Hi, my name's Tom Sychek with Forethought Marketing, and I'm here to talk to you about matrix segmentation inside of 4Segments. So you may have seen 4Segments. 4Segments is built on Venn diagrams. What I want to talk to you about today, though, is advanced segmentation beyond Venn diagrams using a tool we call Matrix Segmentation. So why do we need to go beyond Venn diagrams? First of all, what are the advantages of Venn? Well, they're very visual. You can look at the circles very easily. They're dynamic. They're scalable. It's easy to select the various segments that you want using Venn diagrams. And it's very, very simple to use. However, there is one major drawback, and that is you're limited to 3 circles on a screen. So if you want to combine values within one field, for example, let's say I want to look at 5 or 6 different job levels in one segment, it's cumbersome to combine those together into one segment. And so that's where matrix segmentation comes into play. The value of matrix segmentation is it allows you to bring in more than 3 values at one time. It allows you to bring different values from different criteria and create one segment that you can then use as a starting point for other segmentation purposes. So let me show you what I mean. Here we have 4 segments. We have a new canvas, and what I'm going to do is select the canvas type matrix. Inside of matrix, you'll see that I can have criteria across the top and criteria along the left-hand side. So let me grab, for example, industry. So I'm going to grab industry and drop it into the top row. And as I do that, you'll see the values for the industry criteria across the top. And then let's say I want to look at job levels across those industries. So I'll grab job level, and I'll put job level into the left-hand column. And what you're going to see here now is the values of those individuals at different job levels across these various industries. Comes up, fills out the matrix, and then here's where the real power comes into play. Let's say that I wanted all senior level people in, say, 3 or 4 different industries. How would I go about doing that? Well, I can grab directors of manufacturing and government and education, and then I can grab vice presidents in those same industries, and I can also grab CXOs, and for CXOs I also want to include high tech and manufacturing, government, and education. So I've selected 10 different cells in this matrix. I've got about 230,000 records, and I can take these values, come up and create a new segment. I'm just going to call this title and industry for our purposes here. And I've now created a new Venn diagram circle combining all of those cells together in one easy motion. It allows me to combine values across 2 different criteria and create one segment, one circle, to start my segmentation going forward. If I want to do a little bit more checking and see how many more contacts there would be in different cells, I can always click on more. I can remove those that I've selected previously, and each time I do that, the number of records automatically increases or decreases as I combine these values. Let's say, however, that I also want to look at across different segments, different criteria as well. Let's say I want to look at industry by state. So I could easily come down here to state, replace job level with state, and now what you'll see is the states on the left, the industries across the top, and as the matrix fills out, you'll see the number of contacts for each state across those industries. Again, I can take these values, select them, combine them, and create a new starting segment for my Venn diagrams. So, what can advanced segmentation, matrix segmentation allow you to do? Create segments from multiple values very easily. You just saw me do it in a couple minutes. Quickly change the values to see different combinations, and use it especially as a starting point for your next segmentation. You can store these, save these segments if you need to, but most importantly, combine multiple values together to create your next segment. Thank you much for listening as we go into advanced segmentation. If you have more interest in segmentation, data normalization, or other Forethought marketing tools, please check us out. We have many videos in this region, and give us a call or check us out at www.forethoughtmarketing.com. Thank you very much.